Tesla humming, I'm riding with pride. Two different worlds, but they both collide. Stack that cash, I don't waste no spin. Playing to win, I'm built to ascend. From most for the felt, I'm locked in tight. This, that life, the Nola grind life.
What's going on, guys? This is Sunday, February 8th, and we are back at it again. All right, guys, like I said, it is Sunday. We had a little bit change in schedule this morning. We got up very early and grinded out some poker. Now we just came out. It is afternoon. Yeah, we were up playing about what, 6? So yeah, it's a little bit different in my Sunday grind. Normally I go for the late grind, which I'm still going to do the late grind after that catering order that I talked about last video. Yeah, we have some, I'm not going to go into it, but I'm going to definitely let the person know that I know. Yeah, we have a hater / snitch in our midst, in our grind gang, clique here. The ones, post videos, everybody watch videos every day. We have one among us, which is quite unfortunate because I do nothing to anyone. I don't do anything to anyone, but yet we have a hating snitch within us. The cool thing is I know who it is. I have the name and all. So it's kind of interesting. How do I play it? I play it like I always play it. I play it cool because it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It just doesn't matter. They're going to be who they are, which is generally like low IQ, uneducated, just that kind of person, right? And I'll just be who I am. Someone who wins, someone who always finds a way, who grinds, who just makes things happen instead of whining about things not happening. I'll just be me. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to leave that at that. Not going to go into why or what, but I can tell you what, that person knows exactly what I'm talking about, for sure. For sure. But anyways, we decided to come out today. We was going to come out anyway because we have that catering later. But we decided to do the poker grind extremely early, which it's different playing early because you're playing against all Euros. Like even the structures are different. It's 100% different playing against the Euros that early morning, because it's just a completely different time zone for them. You know what I mean? So it's very interesting. I may do that regularly. I really enjoyed playing that early. I mean, I didn't enjoy playing that early, but I enjoyed getting up, having my coffee, starting the grind. You know what I mean? I enjoyed the schedule, to be honest. So I may do like a twofer schedule, like a early morning break in between, and then grind the night in the future. That's possibly what I'll do. But anyways, right now we have this one. It's like 20 something bucks from Walmart. Very easy order, very quick shop. 20 something bucks, 2 miles or something like that. Easy freaking order. So we're gonna get this dropped off. I don't know what's going to be happening. I think alcohol delivery is going to be key. I can't get my alcohol to go through on Spark. I don't know what the heck is happening. I've been trying it for a while. Like it won't accept the certificate for file format. I have to convert it into some other file format. Oh, that's what I'll just do. I've got to figure out what file format works and then convert it into that file format and then upload it. That's what I'll do. I'm probably going to try to do that right after this because I don't know how quick it'll be for the acceptance. But I think alcohol is busy right now. I've never seen people get alcohol at Walmart here. Like Sparkers, I've never seen anyone checking out alcohol. That would be crazy if I was the only one. Dang, I need to go ahead and put that in. I need to put that in now. Because thinking about it, I've never seen Sparkers delivering alcohol. Never. But I know Total Wine is probably lit right now. But I see everything as far as Total Wine, because I flicked it on, is going into New Orleans, and I am not going. I'm going to try my hardest not to go into New Orleans because of all the parades today. Just not going to happen. There's no parades in Metairie today. So anyways, let's get this first one dropped off and get today started off with, forget the haters, guys, a bang. Let's get it.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. Look at my life, man, that's lessons on lessons on lessons.
All right, guys, we're here. Like I said, very, very easy order this one was. Even easier drive over. They're not all going to be easy today, that's for sure, because of the traffic. Chips and bread over here. All right, guys, let's see what else we get. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be Spark. I just kind of got lucky. Picked that up while at the house, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's get it. All right, guys, we did get back over here to Walmart, and it's really as soon as we swiped that other one and started driving off and ended this one, ended the last one, this one came up $40. 2 drop-offs, 4 miles. Easy as crap for these orders. One order is right here. Right there. That's it. That's one of the orders. Just easy as crap. Love to see it. Love to see it. It is getting kind of busy in there, though, for sure. And it is hot. I wore this hoodie, and it is hot. At least this is the lightest hoodie that I have. But yeah, it is 74 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And don't forget the Fahrenheit. Holy crap, it is hot out here right now. But it's cool. We're gonna go ahead and get these dropped there. We do have 2 waters. It is the first drop off. So yeah, we're gonna get this dropped off and come right back right here. They're all over here in River Ridge, which this is the area in which I got that ticket, which Tuesday I have court for the ticket. I got my evidence compiled. We're gonna see what happens. Got the video. I got the way that the cop was parked in front of the speed change. I was in a 30. He caught me in that 20 right past him going 34. Yeah, we're gonna see. I mean, we're, still a black man in America, but we're gonna see what happens. It was worth a try to see what happens here. The video of him coming up and saying, yeah, they got me out here doing this, that kind of thing. So it's kind of weird. We'll see what happens with that. They don't expect you to be recording in the car and stuff like that, Luckily, I turned on the cameras. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this first one dropped off. You guys will see both, obviously both together. Let's freaking go.
Mardi Gras ghosts in a rear view glow. Purple green rain on a cracked windshield. Sparky buzzing, zippy say go. Poker chips fall, but I still won't fold. They celebrate love, I negotiate pain. All these eyes feel written in my name. Nola nights got scars on my soul. Mardi Gras ghosts, yeah, they follow me on French Quarter screaming, but I'm barely awake. Running on fumes and I have full faith. Masked up smile, I don't trust those vibes. Same way outside at a river, both ties. Every order feel like a hand I was dealt. Every bad beat mess with my mental health. Trying to win big without selling my spine. Trying to buy peace with a little more time. Mama say breathe, city say rush, dealers say wait, app say push. If I stop now, I lose my place.
All right, guys. The second one here is to an apartment complex. Yep. Boom. Very freaking easy for those two. Holy crap, that's an easy 40 bucks. I'm loving Spark, man. Let's head it back that way. Maybe, shoot. Maybe we could spam it. Maybe people aren't doing it today because of the Super Bowl and Mardi Gras. Maybe I can spam it and set a good goal for today and get a chunk towards our month. We got another one that popped up. Now you kind of like, since you know there's some good ones in here. I don't know. Hold on. Where's this? Apartments. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that one. It was 24 bucks going to apartments, 2 waters. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that one. Let me see let's see if I'm gonna regret that. Let's see if they stop spamming me with orders. Now, they haven't spammed me, but you know what I mean. See if I start getting any. Let's head that way. Let's get it. All right, guys. We got a couple orders that came through that we declined because they were going into New Orleans, but we found one here. Not the best one, but you know, we're gonna keep moving. Right here, like 26 bucks. All orders, both drop-offs are in Metairie, but there's kind of on the other side of Metairie, not where we were. It's on the other side of Metairie. So just trying to avoid all parades is the goal for me today. And you know what? You know, to make in hater fashion, I'm gonna make a goal of $300 today since we came out for it's gonna be like a half day. 300 bucks is my goal. You know, so all I can do is just grind. That's probably what they should be doing, is grinding. You know what I mean? So creating a thumbnail now, it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one on the thumbnail. Putting some thought into this thumbnail. But anyways, yeah, we're going to get these 2 dropped off in succession. Boom, boom. And then probably just double right back. It is getting bare on the shelves, though. It is getting a little bare on the shelves. We got people stocking, but the weekend crew, I noticed this before, the weekend crew is not the day crew. I mean, like the weekday crew, completely different clientele as far as stocking. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest. They're on the phone, they're chatting, they're, you know, playing around. You can see them like giggling and play instead of, you know, working get this stuff stocked. You can just see the difference. It's just clear. But I'm sure that's in most businesses on the weekend. Even I was talking to the owner at Moe's. He was saying his night crew and weekend crew, you know, if I have any suggestions. I mean, I don't know. It's rough. I don't know what to tell them. It's just because they're, you know, they're young. They're kids. So it's hard to whip that into shape. But anyways, let's go ahead and get these 2 dropped off and then move quickly on to the next one because we got $300 to make on a Sunday after starting afternoon. Let's do it. Let's get it. All right, guys, we're here. I'm trying to make sure this is the right one. I don't see any numbers. I hate when I don't see any numbers. Oh, I see it now. Looks like they already had a delivery. I may have forgot some stuff. All right, donezo. Let's get back over there on that side of town. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just keep this moving. Like I said, I'd like to get to the Just For You Sam's Club. Now, if it's doing 9 miles, yeah, I can't do that one. Even though it's honestly not bad because it's going into the West Bank, and I don't know if there is anything going on out there. But I'll reject that one. I'll reject that one and head to Walmart. I've been, you know, even though I do love Sam's Club, but I'll head to Walmart and see what we can do from there. Let's go. All right, guys, we got one very quickly. Actually, we were passing by the exit for Sam, so we went ahead and got this one. It's not the best because this one is going to the outskirt far in New Orleans, so I'm kind of nervous about it. So the first drop off is 3 minutes from the Sam's Club, but it's right here, 20 something bucks. I don't remember how much. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep grinding until we can get to our $300 goal. Just talked to Miss Glendy. She was confirming the order and what was what we got going on there. But yeah, so I'm gonna grind until that. My plan was to just come out, do a couple orders, talk about the person, and then just come back out and do the catering. But now I've been rejuvenized, and I want to get a $300 goal on a random Sunday that I normally wouldn't get. And like I said, I want my stat at the end, my tally. I do the tally at the end of the videos. I want it to be as close. I know it's not going to get there. It can't. But as close to $2,000 before I leave out for the cruise as possible. That's in my mind, that's my goal. Highly unlikely, attainable goal, but in my mind, that's my goal, for that to say $2,000 for this month before I leave out on the 14th or whatever it is. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this one dropped off, these two dropped off. Like I said, the first one will be like, we're almost here. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here with the second one. Like I said, the first one was real close. Second one was a little bit out here into New Orleans. But we're in a good little area here where there's nothing. It don't seem like nothing is going to be the issue for us going back to our side of town. All right, that will do it. I know we're not going to get anything way over here, so let's flick it back on and let's get back over to our side of town, hopefully avoiding any traffic, because tonight we're not going to be able to avoid traffic tonight. For the catering, there's just no way. There's no way we're going to be able to avoid it. So I don't really want to hit it right now. Let's go. All right, guys, staying busy. We did just we got another one here, another 27 bucks back at Walmart. They actually gave it to me while I was way over there. I was 15 minutes away from the Walmart, and they gave it to me as a round robin to get back to the Walmart. I was coming back anyway, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna get this dropped off. This is the second one. You'll see the first one as I'm dropping it off. Bread. All right, let's get back over to the Walmart. Keep it going. I don't know. It's, what is it, like 5 o'clock? Just messaging my wife, and we were talking about in exactly a week's time we'll be out on the freaking water, bro. Out on the water. Much deserved, much needed. It's been a minute. Things are popping up. Booty and Kenner. Not happening. Anyways, let's head back over here to Walmart. Let's get it. All right, guys. We got another one. Very easy. This is 1 mile total. 17 bucks. Just to this apartments over here that I always come. So very familiar with the apartments. Probably, I mean, it's starting to get close to the catering time, so probably can do one more maybe if it's a quick one. All right, guys, very easy. Let's try to find a quick one. I mean, one popped in super quick, but not enough. Yeah, let's go in the opposite direction. I'm not gonna do that one. Yeah, we'll find one. Let's go. All right, guys, we're running behind now. We are running behind now. It's 6:41. Drop off for the catering is at 7:30, but I did tell Miss Glindy I was gonna be there at 6:45. That ain't gonna happen. I have two drop-offs, well, just two drop-offs from Sam's Club, as you can see in the car. I just couldn't, it's hard to stop. That's the problem. I mean, I think there is an addiction when it comes to this. It is hard to stop when you get in a groove. Anyways, it was like 38, almost 40 bucks for this. It says an hour, but I zoomed through that mofo, bro. I'm talking about, I knew one thing. I knew the game that shall not be spoke about. I know that had already started. So there was nobody. I'm talking about, it was so bare in Walmart and in Sam's. It was insane. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I would just continue until Walmart closed, unless I had this, if I didn't have this catering, 100%. It is just so peaceful in there right now. But anyways, let's get these two dropped off real quick. And then what you'll see is me heading to the catering drop off. I won't talk much. I don't know how long this video is, but I won't talk much going there. I won't talk at all, probably. You'll just, after these, you'll see me on the way to the catering. And I'll explain the breakdown on that. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here for the last drop off. I don't even know if you guys can see me. It's dark. They don't have, an adequate light outside here. But that, I remember now why I hate nighttime. I forgot about the apartments at night. Oh no. Let me do a little sweep. Make sure we're good here. But yeah, guys, we gotta get the move on, and I mean like right now. I'm getting there 15 minutes after what I told her. Oh my God, and this guy's gonna go slow. And I don't know, I'm talking about really slow too. I guess it's the speed limit. But anyways, all right, let's turn off interior lights. I'll see you guys in a little bit. You're gonna see a speed up towards the drop off now.
Purple, green, gold, but my heart feel great. Mardi Gras smiles while I fade away. Phone T buzzing, spark won't let me rest. 60 on the line, I'm up again. Poker chips falling like my self-control. All in all face when I'm losing my soul. Nola nights got a grip on my brain. Purple, green, gold mixed with pain. Steady lies. French Quarter echoes, but I'm riding alone. Cross screaming life while I stare at my phone. Everybody masked, I'm just hiding the stress. Trying to smile while I'm drowning in debt. Every delivery feel like a handout. Wish dealt. Sometimes I win, sometimes nothing else. Yeah. City raised hustlers, city raised scars. Learned how to grind before learning my heart. Mama say pay, city say push. Dealer say shuffle, app say look.
All right, guys, parade stuff still has this blocked all the way off. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna get over in here, but I'm gonna walk it. I'm gonna try to walk this over there so that you're gonna see me speed. You're gonna see this sped up. As you can see down here, police got everything blocked off here and down there where I need to be. So we'll see.
If I slow down, I fall behind. If I speed up, I'm losing my mind. Oh, yeah. Purple, green, gold, but my heart feel gray. Mardi Gras smiles while I fade away. Phone keep buzzing, spark won't let me rest. Zitty on the line, I'm up again. Poker chips falling like my self-control. All in all faith when I'm losing my soul. Nola nights got a grip on my brain. Purple, green, gold mixed with pain. Steady lies. Fat Tuesday lights, but I'm dead inside. Counting my bankroll just to feel alive. Bad beat memories stuck in my head. Same with the words that I never said. Walmart glow at 3 in the morning. Still chasing peace, still feeling torn. I gamble with time, I gamble with trust. Trying to turn struggle into something that's us, yeah. If I crash tonight, don't cry for me. I've been fighting demons quietly. Beats hit the floor, dreams stay heavy. Life keep bluffing, but I stay ready. Purple, green, gold, but my heart feel great. Marty got gone, but the bills still stay. Spark still buzzing, as if you won't pause. Poker face hiding emotional scars. I bet on myself, even down to my last. Future calling, but the task so fast. Nola gray, yeah, bringing my thing. Purple, green, gold in my veins.
I have Cash App, yeah. All right, guys, that was a lot. It's Morehouse's baseball team from Atlanta. Morehouse baseball team. So yeah, that's what we're doing. She asked for the Cash App for a tip. Then she said, I'll go ahead and send it later. So I don't know. We'll see. If it shows up anything other than $140 is what we got on that. But if it shows up anything other than that, I'll make a note and let you know what the tip was. Yeah. So yeah, let's call it a day. Call it a day. Nola, people out here. Let's just call it a day. If you aren't living the life you want to live, there's no better time like right now to go ahead and get that changed. Hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. I'll see you next time in another video. Guys, heading back home, the Cash App did in fact come through. Keep in mind, we split everything. Me and the owner, he splits it up with the team who does catering. But anyways, you already know all that. She sent over $200, which means my half of that is $100, which means that total was $240 for that one, guys. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. That's I don't know what it ended up being today, but I know I didn't stop all day today. That might have put me at $400 today, somewhere near. And it is 8 o'clock. Started afternoon. Yeah, feels good. It feels good to have that kind of day, especially you know, given the circumstance of my motivation today. But you know what I mean? Like, I came out going, you know, people gonna hate. Just, you know, let's show them a little bit. Anyways, got that one. $240 freaking dollars, guys. Let's freaking go. But yeah, I cut that last part because I wanted to end it here. I will see you guys in the next video.
Fat Tuesday lights, but I'm heading back. Counting my bankroll just to feel alive. Bad beat memories stuck in my head. Same with the words that I never said.